Hello, YouTubers. World famous Kempful folk artist Dennis Ramsey coming at ya. What killed Elvis Presley? Three things killed Elvis Presley. Number one was lack of exercise. Number two was prescription pills. And number three, he was living on heart attack foods that would kill anybody. Elvis Presley died in 1977 at the age of 42. 42 is very young to die. Most people make it to their 50s, 60s, or 70s, or 80s, and 90s. Elvis Presley was in good shape right up until 1973 when he did the concert Aloha in Hawaii. The last 4 years of his life, he began taking mass doses of prescription pills, and he was also eating greasy foods, hamburgers and hot dogs and pizza, sauerkraut, mashed potatoes and gravy, all mixed together, and he wasn't exercising. Elvis Presley, the last 4 years of his life, got out of shape. I think before he died, he weighed 275 pounds, something like that. The last concert he gave in 1977, about 2 months before he died, he was way overweight, he was sweating profusely, and he was out of shape and out of breath. And his mental health was bad too, because he started to forget the words of the songs. And Elvis Presley had a photographic memory, and he could always remember every song that he sang. He was taking prescription pills like Valium, Demerol, Helitol. He was taking different forms of opiates, and he was just taking barbiturates, uppers and downers, and he was taking everything that would kill anybody. Because when they did the autopsy of Elvis Presley, he had over 14 prescription pills in his body. Elvis was not an alcoholic or a drinker. He loved getting high from the pills. His bodyguards used to also supply him with prescription pills and drugs. Elvis Presley would go to different doctors and get prescribed different prescription drugs. He also went to the dentist to get pain relievers and stuff. He also took codeine and morphine and Demerol. A lot of these medications Elvis Presley was taking were really prescribed for cancer victims or people that were in extreme pain and pretty much dying. Elvis Presley abused different prescription pills over the years, and back in his army days in the late 50s, when Elvis went to Germany, he was taking uppers and downers to stay awake. Elvis Presley had a pill addiction from the late 50s until his death in 1977. So over those years, we'll just say, give or take, 15 years of pill use, it killed him. Elvis Presley was overworked by his manager, Colonel Parker. Elvis always had to be on tour, performing in different arenas. He was worked to death also. But the prescription pills, he just enjoyed getting high. Elvis loved getting high. That's why he took the pills. Elvis didn't take these prescription pills because he had to. Elvis took them because he loved getting high. His bodyguards tried to take some of the pills away from him time to time, but Elvis always got his way and would find prescription pills somewhere. And it's like his bodyguards said, how can you stop a man from himself? You can't. A man's going to do whatever he wants, and that's what Elvis did. But Elvis Presley was a great singer, great entertainer, and one of the best singers in rock and roll music from the 50s onwards, like Buddy Holly, or any other star. But anyhow, Elvis made a lot of movies in the 60s, and basically they were all the same. Girls meet boys, and boys win the girls over, and they were all kind of frivolous and silly. Elvis didn't like making those movies in the 60s, but he liked the $1 or $2 million per movie he got. So those movies paid him well. Elvis Presley, he's a great entertainer. Elvis Presley got out of shape. He was a drug user, and he didn't exercise. So in 1977, Elvis was reading a book in the bathroom and dropped dead of a heart attack, massive heart attack. Elvis was a great singer, great entertainer, and a great performer. But the prescription pills, the not exercising, and eating the heart attack foods killed Elvis Presley. You see a lot of videos on YouTube. Elvis is still alive. Elvis was sighted at Burger King, blah, blah, blah. Elvis is dead. Elvis died in 1977, and he's out of the blue and into the black, and he's not coming back. So that's the end of that story. Elvis Presley's music will always live on, his movies will live on, and his concerts you can always watch and reminisce from time to time. Keep in mind, Elvis Presley loved performing and doing concerts. If Elvis was alive, he'd be on a stage somewhere tonight singing his hit songs. Elvis died in 1977 in August. He was 42 years old. He dropped dead of a massive heart attack. What killed Elvis Presley? Overperforming, worked to death, prescription pills, living on heart attack foods, and not exercising. So that's why Elvis Presley dropped dead at 42. It's no mystery. He was hooked on drugs since the late 50s in his army days. And over those 15 years, the pills caught up with him, and he died of a massive heart attack. Rest in peace, Elvis Presley. We all miss you. Anyhow, this is folk artist Dennis Ramsey. When in Kempville, come by the Dennis Ramsey paintings, please. I live at 27 Keenan Avenue, Kempville, Apartment B, Nova Scotia, Canada. Y'all take care and have a nice day. And call me if you want to buy some folk art paintings, abstract art paintings, or fine art paintings. 902-365-5044. No jive. Y'all take care and have a good day. Please subscribe to the Dennis Ramsey YouTube channel. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.